Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. According to Friday, October 25th spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Xander Kyriakis complained to Kristen DiMera over the phone about their agreement, but she argued it was advantageous for both of them and that they would meet this afternoon. When an enraged Justin Kyriakis questioned Xander about why he was handing up Titan to Kristen, Xander clarified that it was due to the paralysis cure. As Xander's lawyer, Justin softened after hearing that information, but he still cautioned against the arrangement. Xander was certain that he should keep his birthright, but Sarah Kyriakis also pressed him to do so. On Friday's days, Melinda Trask, Tina Huang, urged Stefan DiMera to sign the divorce papers at the DiMera mansion, but he resisted and ridiculed her. After becoming frustrated, Melinda was reminded that regardless of Stefan's decision, her billable hours remained the same. After a while, Kristen saw Stefan in a nasty mood and advised him to just put the divorce papers aside if he still had feelings for Gabby Hernandez DiMera, Sherry Jimenez. After giving it some thought, Stefan made the decision to stand up for his marriage to Gabby. Stefan was suddenly ambushed from behind by a masked attacker. Stefan appeared to have been drugged with a syringe and choked until he passed out on the couch. E.J. DiMera persuaded Fiona Cook to accept a 10-year plea agreement during the Salem Police Department's Friday's Days episode. Fiona declined, acting as though she had never admitted to anyone that she was at fault for the hit-and-run incident. Fiona was represented by Melinda, who maintained that her client was being detained for a crime she had not committed. E.J. pretended that he could secure a conviction based on the eyewitness accounts of Brady Black, Eric Martsolf, and Sarah, but Melinda had significant doubts about that because they had altered their accounts several times. E.J. grudgingly let Fiona go in the end, but he forewarned that Melinda would bear the consequences. Sarah later discovered Fiona in the town plaza, enjoying a martini. Sarah appeared both astonished and incensed when Fiona announced that the charges against her had been dismissed. On Friday's DOL program, Kristen returned to the Kyriakis estate with a vial for Xander and explained that a second one was required to cure Sarah's paralysis. After Xander signed the paperwork and the Titan stock was transferred to her, Kristen promised him he would receive the second one. But Justin reappeared and said that since someone had filed an injunction to stop this, he wouldn't bother signing. Xander wondered who it might be and thought it must be a relative. Since Alex Kyriakis wasn't actually Victor's son, it left Xander perplexed. Philip Kyriakis turned the corner and added, "But I am." At Rafe Hernandez's house, he provided Gabby updates about Tia Hilda's death due to a recurrence of her cancer while glumly reading a letter. In Corpus Christi, Hilda held a modest funeral with her close relatives after passing away quietly while sleeping. Gabby said she continued to pray for them and wished they were still among their relatives there. Gabby encouraged Rafe to open the box that was brought to him since Hilda had left him something in her bequest. In fact, when Rafe opened it, he discovered an engagement ring and a note detailing his unfortunate romantic past. Hilda hoped Rafe would someday find someone deserving of the ring. Rafe was saddened by Gabby's suggestion that he was like the son Hilda never had, considering Hilda did have a son. However, Gabby emphasized how Rafe and Hilda had a unique link because he was the only one who could make her laugh. On Friday's Days program, the topic of conversation shifted to Gabby's upcoming divorce, which she was now unsure about. Rafe believed that Gabby ought to wait and let her intuition guide her. When Gabby heard a knock at the door, she imagined it was Stefan because she remembered some happy times spent with him. Gabby was surprised to see someone standing off-screen when she opened up. Stay tuned for more Javi information and predictions on his next stories, as Days of Our Lives spoilers indicate that Gabby and Rafe's cousin is behind for this surprise. Visit CDL often for more Days of Our Lives information, as well as other fantastic spoilers, predictions, news, and updates. Here are the spoilers for Monday, October 28, 2024's episode of Days of Our Lives. Fans can anticipate meeting Javi Hernandez, a relative of the Hernandez family, in the upcoming episode. The Days of Our Lives are approaching. Xander Cook Kyriakis' scheme is intercepted by Philip Kyriakis. Stefan DiMera is prevented from seeing Gabby Hernandez by Vivian Alamain. Fiona Cook also has to deal with the anger of Sarah Horton Kyriakis. Discover what will happen in the upcoming Peacock soap opera episode by continuing to read. According to Vivian Alamain's blog, spoilers for Monday, October 28th, viewers of Days of Our Lives will witness what transpires following Stefan's unconsciousness. The idea that Vivian prevents Stefan from seeing Gabby is hinted at. Fans remember that Stefan and Gabby still harbor misgivings despite their divorce. Stefan made the decision to try to get back together with Gabby. But Stefan was unconscious. According to earlier reports, Brandon Barish is not playing Stefan. His final airdate is anticipated to be Monday, October 28th. More reading, Days of Our Lives speaking out over Stefan DiMera's departure and final airdate, Brandon Barish was fired. Philip Kiriakis intervenes in DOL spoilers. Philip and his business stunt will take on Xander on Monday, October 28th. In exchange for helping Sarah walk again, Xander was prepared to offer Titan to Kristen DiMera, Stacey Hayduke. Nevertheless, Xander was urged not to proceed by Sarah and Justin Kiriakis. Xander was about to close the deal with Kristen, but he wasn't paying attention. Justin then revealed that someone, Philip, it turned out, had filed an injunction to stop the trade. It is hinted that Vivian and Philip will cooperate to vanquish their adversaries. Spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Sarah Horton Kiriakis' fury. According to Monday, October 28th, spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Fiona will be released from prison. There is no proof because Kristen disposed of Brady Black's, Eric Martsolf, vehicle. Fiona confessed to a few others, but none of them were involved with the criminal court system. Fiona is therefore free until someone documents her or discovers proof. It is hinted that Fiona will have to deal with Sarah's anger. Fiona may wind up wishing she were incarcerated. More reading, Days of Our Lives spoilers, does Clyde kidnap Felicity as retaliation for not finishing the job? Spoilers for Monday, October 28th, 2024 on DOL. Fans will get to meet Javi, the cousin of Gabby and Rafe Hernandez, Galen Gehring, on Monday, October 28th. The Hernandez siblings may be dubious of Javi's abrupt and unexpected arrival in Salem, despite the recent death in the family. Does Javi have any problems or is he fleeing something? Additionally, Kristen makes every effort to get Brady back. Best of luck, Kristen! On Monday, October 28th, 2024, whose narrative are you most excited to see? Post your ideas in the space provided for comments below. Don't forget to keep watching Peacock Soap Opera to see what happens next. Even though Justin softened after hearing that information, he continued to advise against this agreement while serving as Xander's attorney. Sarah Kiriakis also pressed Xander to keep his birthright, but he was set on his mind. In the Friday's Days episode, Melinda Trask, Tina Huang, urged Stefan DiMera to sign the divorce papers at the DiMera estate, but he resisted and ridiculed her. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.